Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman, Adventures with Rhiannon with Baldur's Gate, episode number 4. I would like to welcome you all to my channel. I'm getting so many new subscribers. You guys are just absolutely blowing me away. Thank you so much. There's going to be a secret word of the day sometime in this video. Listen for it and use it in the comments down below. This is a retired slow play, but I do have a plan for my playthrough. Please subscribe and like my videos. It helps YouTube like me better and it absolutely makes my day. I have a community tab, about tab with my upload schedule and playlists all on my main channel page, so go check that out. This is my part-time job in my retirement. If you'd like to help out a retired senior gamer, there's a Patreon link down in the description. And the most important thing, I hope you are ready. Let's have some fun, starting right now. Artwork is just so beautiful. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so we are currently we've got a lot going on here. We're heading into this place called the Hollow, and we're gonna go check it out. We haven't been here before. We stopped in last episode and sold some stuff. Got our inventory down a little bit. Seems to be not ordered properly. Type. There we go. We got a few things we could still get rid of, but let's look at the group inventory. Whoa, there we go. Okay. Just kind of looking things over. Again, I'm not going to be your person to teach you how to play this game in the most efficient way, okay? Okay, I just want to make sure that you understand that I'm not a total idiot, I'm not a total neophyte, but I don't play this game the most efficient way. I want to, but I'm still working on it. What's this here? A simple robe. I'm seeing what we just recently picked up Gale, so that's kind of cool. That was kind of a shocker. I had not seen that in any videos or myself, so I was like, whoa, that's so awesome. Okay. Oh yes, I had purchased this padded armor, which is a level 12. It's light armor, so I think we're gonna switch that out and add to our stats a little bit. And there, I have to figure out again controls and things. They're a problem, but I'm working on it. Let's see. Does she have any gloves? I think I bought some new gloves. I got some new gloves. And I don't see. No, I don't see them. Let's see. This is just a simple robe, and that is a simple robe. And he is oh, wait. Okay, I forget how you have to make each person the main thing. There we go. Let's see. He's got on leather armor level 10 and level 11. Okay, no big deal. I'm sorry I'm rambling. I'm still trying to figure everything out. Please bear with me as I try to figure everything out. Let's see, make sure he's got his...
What's next?
I'm just making sure they have the right weapons selected. Alright, let's go find out what the heck is going on here. We talked to this little fellow, Aaron. He was very nice. We traded with him. And we're going to go talk to folks. Keep in mind that when people are talking, I don't talk as much. I don't narrate as much because I want you to listen to what's being said.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fun.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I have pretty good persuasion, as you can see. I've said before, I'm not going to get into too much into the D&D rules, but we do have, I mean, they're a fact of the game. We do dice rolls, and in this case, I'm getting +3 from charisma and +4 from persuasion proficiency. So at the very least, if I got a 1, I'm going to get an 8. And so whatever the roll is, I'm getting 7 added to it. You could all stay. A single blade can make a difference. I have to beat 10. So that's going to be pretty easy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's a success.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergen. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
So obviously there's something major going on here.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this.
I think that they're the people that live here are trying to kick them out. So does this tell us who's around? So Zuru, somebody we need to go see. And we also need to go to the Emerald. There's so much to do here. Like, oh my gosh. It's ADD paradise here. Who's this person?
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. It's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Yeah, they're all really scared.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
What? Hey, little kid.
I need a quick word. He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You seem nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Where'd you go?
Not now. We're working.
Oh.
Just once.
Yeah, just once.
Keep in mind, anything that doesn't have red on it, we can take it. Metallic gloves. I can't wear medium armor. How about anybody else? Let's see. She's got medium armor, so we can get, and she's got no gloves. So let's give them to Shadowheart. There. There we go. What's this? Old shirt. If it doesn't have red on it, then you can take it without being a thief. So, cool. Take everything we can. Oh, I didn't see this one. Well, let's see. Yeah, especially you, Asterion. You're...
Don't take your eyes off my hand.
Lockpick that.
Challenge.
Hardly a challenge. He's so snotty. Oh, really? You gotta beat 15. Oh, but he's got all this stuff. Unfortunately, he's good to have around. Uh-oh. We can roll again. We can try it again. Oh, that isn't gonna cut it. Oh, there we go. He's just so snooty. He is so snooty. I just... What's that? Yeah, we'll take it. Oh my gosh, he's just so snooty. I can't hardly stand to be around him.
Best be on my way.
Are you trying to get my attention?
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Really?
Call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Really? Let's see, our sorcerer class. If that was a magic ring, I'd have felt it. That's nothing but junk. True.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
Well, it does sound like a scam. I don't want to tick her off. Take your ring. What do you have to trade?
Thank you. That means so much. That's what I got.
Oh my gosh, she's such a... I don't trust her. But I feel bad. Is these are her lucky rings? Infinite wishes. Yeah. You can even tell they're not real magic, so we figured that out. But she's got some dyes. She's got camp supplies for 100. What? Seems a little over the top. Anything that would be of use to us that they can help her out. A whole chicken? Wow, okay. She's got a lot of camp supplies that we don't really need. She's got a bucket. I don't think we need that. Is this a shovel? Well, let's see. So, Mattis has 124 gold. So we can sell all this stuff or we can trade. I'm not seeing anything I need to trade for. The supply pack, 104. I think that's a little bit much. I think I'm just going to take the money. There we go. Alright, we are done with this character for now.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Oh, you have. You definitely have. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
As you turn to leave, you realize the other child does too. She looks nervous.
It says my perception had failed. I think something was going on. I think that something got stolen. That's what I think. Where did they go? Let's take a little side trip and head down here. What the heck? That's where that kid was headed. What is that? Okay. There. Hey. Little pickpocket. What'd you take?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, we're gonna leave this for now, but remember that's there, okay? Don't let me forget.
No one stopped me yet.
No one stopped me yet.
I want to have a word.
Yeah, I want to have a word with you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Turn
Oh.
your eyes ahead.
Is that so? Something going on down here.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Kagha's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Whoa. Okay. We'll be on our way now. What the heck was that?
Do all the damn rituals you want!
We could have taken those guards.
Lives are at stake. And the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
What the heck is going on here?
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I don't need to talk to you right now. Let's go check out this sacred pool. So the new area is called Sacred Pool.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance.
Thank you.
Get back!
That's not very nice. I don't, I'm trying to respond to these people as though it was me speaking, and so sometimes it's really difficult. I'll go where I please. I don't want to say that. What's so special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by? Ignore them. Okay.
It's
Here.
forbidden to outsiders. Kagha's orders.
Kagha's. Who's Kagha?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead.
Who is this Kagha and who?
Bear. I'd like to keep our ducks in.
Okay. Who are you talking to?
You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no?
Yes.
When the goblins came, you saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Here's what I want to say. There's no overstating my disinterest. I have no time for questions. That's what I'd like to say. Fine, ask your questions.
Lordy. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Okay. I'm going to give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
I don't think so. I was concerned on not dying.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Okay.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
I figure we'll be either rescuing him or finding his dead body. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's wait. About our conversation earlier, ride the dragon.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Yes. Yeah, I have a feeling that it will be quite interesting if we ever meet again. Okay, let's read this.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
to see what that weighed. Or is it sword again? Sorry, my kitty's saying, hey, remember me? Remember us?
What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Ageniculamur in umbra tua, pater arboro.
Okay, they seem to be a little busy right now.
Ab imminentibus alquilibrio tuum.
Interesting. I don't think we can go down there.
In umbram vetus sanguine induratus.
Oh, well, I really wasn't trying to get you to move, but okay. Whoa, where are we going? Why? That was kind of a fun ride. I had no idea. It's so fun to have things very unexpectedly happen. Interesting area. Okay, I don't know where the heck we are. Or where we're going. What is this whole area? Okay, this is heading out. We don't want to head out.
Just a moment ago.
Oh,
Come on, Ricker. Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer.
oh my goodness, this is the gate. Okay, this is where they put the gate up.
Not now. Please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, and that is that. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Okay. Interesting. That was an interesting way up there. That little elevator I had no idea existed. Like, oh, surprise! How about this little person? Can I talk to you? Oh, little squirrel.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Oh! Let's see. How do I kick the squirrel? Bummer.
Her motivations elude you. Distracted by your thoughts, you let your guard down. The squirrel bites your foot again.
Well, not kicking a squirrel. We're going back down the elevator. Okay, we know it's there. Everybody get on. Where's my other guys? Okay, there you are. Let's see. It's a what? Okay, we can't take anything that's red. Oh, I guess this is where we're supposed to go. Okay. Emerald Grove. We better do a save. I did it automatically, I think, but let's do a new save just in case.
She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be it.
Ooh.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Here, let's try to distract her.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Okay, we gotta do something about saving this kid's child. There's nature. There's persuasion, which release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble, which we should be able to do. That we're not going to be able to do. Let's do this. We gotta beat 12. Ta-da!
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay, I want to take just a second to point out something. The graphics in this game are just, I mean, it's leading edge, right? All brand new games that really push the envelope are. I want to point out that that snake has the best graphics of anything I've seen in the game so far, and it is creepy as all get out. I mean, really creepy. So anyway, and we obviously won that, and the child was released. Even though she's a thief, she shouldn't be a thief. Maybe she's learned her lesson. But I noticed that something changed for Shadowheart. She said that hurts, and she shows her hand. You know, she's like, that hurts, and her hand glows. So I'm curious what that's about. I have no idea. Let's check and see what it says. We witness Shadowheart become stricken by an unusual surge of pain emanating from a tiny unhealed wound in her hand. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know what that's about. We've got some new quests here. We've got Save Arabella. We saved a child named Arabella from being killed by a snake. She immediately ran to her parents. We should speak with them. So that's something we need to do. Save the refugees. I think they're saying it, I would say Kagha. Not sure how they're saying it. Leader of the Druids ordered the Tieflings to leave the grove. Kevlor fears they won't survive the road and asked us to intervene. And as far as find a cure, we're supposed to speak with a healer, Nettie, and so that's our next thing on the main quest. So we got lots of things going on here at the same time, but that's okay. Let's see here. Also, my followers want to talk to me. Shadowheart, what do you get to say?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
And are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Again, she seems so earnest. Let's ask her, what do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Oh, how am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
That's good enough for now. Okay, and then Gale wants to speak with us.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
I know. Let's see. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Certainly not guilty of death, right? So, okay, very interesting conversations. So, let's see. Who do we have here? We have all kinds of these things. Let's try reading one of these plaques.
That mural, then?
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Interesting.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
Interesting. Any more of these around? These are giving us some kind of history that I'm not really clear on. Oh. After the child got taken care of.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Wow, I do think she's a monster, but I don't know if I want to tell her she's a monster because we need to have information from her. This is a tough decision. Oh my gosh. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. I don't really agree with that, but I think that's what we need to say.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Kevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Kevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Kevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Well, I'm not sure we succeeded very much right there, but...
But I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
This hefty book, labeled 1371. Okay. Yeah, let's see. What else we got? A wicker basket. Says we can pick it up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay.
We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child.
Servants' quarters.
Yet she fails.
Who's in here? Okay, now don't bite. Ugh. We're not doing very good with wisdom. Does anybody in our group have wisdom? Seems to me... Can I switch people? Who has more wisdom? Okay. Where do we see that? Let's see. Wisdom 17. Let's have Shadowheart try.
No time for dally.
No. Pickpocket, throw, examine. Okay, apparently I wanted to leave. Okay, so here, let's try this.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, you try. Oh. What does that say? Disadvantage. Use the lowest roll. Oh. Reason. What? Shadowheart. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea. Let's leave for a second. And let's do this. Servants' quarters is a separate. Okay, that's a separate save. Okay. See if we can not get killed. Oh, we didn't even get the chance. Okay, I'm not going to mess around with that anymore. I really don't want to get anybody killed.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That's progress. 100% right. Okay, and almost everything in here, we can't touch it.
Never wanted the easy path.
Never wanted the easy path. There's a bed. I don't need that. I really can't touch anything in here. Okay, this doesn't look like anything that we could do anything with except the bed. Okay. Okay, that's her. We came in that way. Let's look at our map and see. Oh, okay. Get help from Nettie. So Nettie's supposed to be a healer that knows something about which way do we need to go.
We take grove law seriously.
Trying to figure out which way to go. Oh, this map. Me and this map have got to get to know each other a lot better. Look at him climbing over the thing there. You guys are funny. Nope, that's not right. What am I missing? Let's see. I can't figure out how to go where I need to go. I think this is where I needed to go. Oh, yes. Druid Chambers. And look at there. Talk to Nettie.
Something to ask.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This medicament. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Well...
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick.
Where'd she go? Okay.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I was hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
I'll continue to be nice to her. Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
How about I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me and saved my life.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you were going to cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
So far, she's been helpful because we've been straight with her, right? So I'm leaning towards, I don't want to say I'm not going to take it. All right, hand it over sounds kind of rude. I think I just need to swear that I'll do what she says.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right. I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Wow.
Time, Nettie. Come on.
Okay. Okay, we need to check our journal. So, Okay, I'm sorry, I should have slowed down. It's updating all the quest updates. Alright, rescue the druid Halsin. Halsin's research suggests that a parasite is connected to the goblin camp located in an old temple of Saloon. The adventurers have disappeared. They might know what happened. Okay, we already did that. Save the refugees. We're supposed to make those guys leave. What am I missing? Nettie couldn't help us and said she tried to poison us with a deadly venom, hoping to kill us before we turned into mind flayers. Okay, so now we're caught up. Oh, Daughter of Darkness. We spoke to Shadowheart about the pain in her hand. Okay, that explains what we already talked about. She may be withholding something. She pleaded ignorance, but maybe withholding something. So we don't know. So just kind of, if you haven't seen an episode before and you haven't played this game, you've got your companions and they've got their own storylines going. And when there's something new, then you get the exclamation mark next to it. These are the 4 different ones that we have with us right now. And the Druid's Grove is where we're at with all of this. And this is the main storyline. I'm going to close this completed quests. To kind of keep it simple. We got lots going on, but that's okay. Now, I saw something open up. Is that what opened up behind us? Oh, that was the chambers. Okay, that's where we came in. But she opened something in here. I thought. Could be wrong.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
What vessel? Who's she talking about? That? My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library where it always, if you need to enter the vault, talk to Wraith. He has the rune, but don't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Master Halsin. Okay, that's interesting. There's another one I can read. Parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter. The host seemed to be unaware while alive. No visible signs of Theromorphus on the cadaver. How strange. A final note and a single underlined word altered. Interest.
Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Ooh, Halsin's journal.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Assuming he's still alive.
Speculation will get us nowhere. Let's go find him.
I love they're having this conversation behind my back. Interesting. So I wondered if that's what we were supposed to check out. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that I missed on this table here. I think that we got everything that we're supposed to look at. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like everything we need to do is to go out that door from where we are. So out. Out we go. Fascinating. Oop, that's the wrong way. Everything in here we can't touch. Up the bed. And let's see, where's our way out? Here we go. I think there's anything here. What did that say? Yeah, we read that plaque. I think we read the 2 plaques. Oh. I pointed at it. Now I wanted to open it.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. A plate. Worth 1. Okay. Curious. Alright, let's see. Where the heck are we supposed to go? Let's look at the map. That might my character go. No, I need to find the stairs. I think that's the way.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once. We take grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Out we go. Oh my gosh. There's so much to do and so much to get to. Let's see. Find Arabella's parents is right there. I think they're right there on the stairs. So we can head over there, which is where I think they are. Let's look at the map to make sure I'm headed the right way. Looks like they're right there on these stairs. Aha!
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I really should say that. I hope we'll meet under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Oh, a reward.
It's our job to get us out of
Arabella the Safe, parents are grateful for your intervention. You receive
The druids don't care about
Chimera's Locket.
No one does.
Dancing
We
Lights.
have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
that girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
All right, so let's make the secret word of the day be Arabella, because that was kind of a big deal. We saved the girl, and we was able to talk to Nettie, who gave us further information as far as finding a guy that's supposed to help us. We'll find out about that. I'm just so you know, I'm gonna. By the way, when I give a secret word, use it down in the comments below of the, down below in this video, and say something, a sentence. Don't say the secret word, just whatever. So I'm going to do Arabella for this time, and I try to put it earlier in the episodes, but I forget a lot of times. Also, if you haven't been following along before, please subscribe to my channel. That really makes a big difference, both in my day when I check my app and I have new people again. I'm like totally blown away and very, very excited that you're all here and finding what I do valuable. Please like my videos. Those two things plus the comments combined helps YouTube like me a lot more, and then they show my videos to more people. So thank you so much for following me along in this journey. I'm having such a blast on this incredible game. I hope you enjoy my play style, which is kind of slow and relaxed as much as we can be, staying alive, but following the stories, that's where I'm going. I'm trying to follow all these stories and learn as much as I can. And this is quite an adventure for me. This is quite a change of pace for me. Normally, I do not play blind playthroughs on games, but they made an exception for Baldur's Gate. So we're going to see if that was a good choice or not. So again, thank you for following along. The most important thing, though, is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.